sorry but I don't think there's any question. The Senate is under attack, was under attack. All of you, your lives were in danger last night. I know it's your job to ask a question, but you will tell me, pagka may nagpaputok na warning, hindi under attack yun? My God, we're a democracy. This is the Senate of the Philippines.
Nagpakilala na NBI agents at nung nagsabi sila ng kanilang pagkakakilanlan, agad nagpaputok ng warning shot si Sergeant at Arms Mau Aplaska. At dahil doon, napilitan ding magpaputok ng warning shot ang NBI agent.
Wala man pong TRO, pero from the point of view of lawyers po, gaya ng DOJ, 3 araw lang, 72 hours po yung binigay na palugit para po sumagot yung kampo ng gobyerno at yung pangkampo ni Senator Bato. Kaya ang tingin po natin dito ay magkakaroon kaagad ng mabilisang resolution po ang ating pong Korte Suprema na mas mabubutihin po natin na huwag muna pong kumilos ng hindi naaayon sa magiging direksyon po ng Korte. Ano po?
So tinawagan ako ni Senator Jinggoy ng around 1:27 to tell me na he doesn't think Senator Batos in the building.
Ano, sir?
At after lunch, mga 1:27, tinawagan ako ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada to say, SP, wala na si Senator Batos sa Senate. So I checked and asked my Chief of Staff to ask the Sergeant at Arms for a report. So may spot report pala talaga siya. I can read it to you. Ito na yung spot report. And then right before, when I came in, di ba, when I saw you guys, sinabi ko na rin, ay sorry, hindi 1:27, miss call niya pala yon. So
27 ngayon.
yeah, around
1:27.
basta around lunchtime na ako tinawagan ni Senator Jinggoy. Long story short, kinonfirm ng Sergeant at Arms that he's no longer in the building. I'm waiting for the complete incident report, anong oras umalis. In the meantime, nakausap ko at nag-text sa akin yung kanyang wife, and I told her naman na I will papaabot sa Filipino people and sa 13 yung kanyang message. So sa 13, sabi niya, sana wag sayangin yung sakripisyo na ginawa ni Senator Bato. She hopes that we stick together. Tapos eto sabi niya sa akin, good PM sir, in behalf of my family, we would like to thank you and all the other senators for all the support you have done for my husband. At the same time, I'd also like to ask for forgiveness for all the confusion and havoc it has created in the Senate. It is for this reason, I am sure that Ronald made his, in quotation mark, escape. He told me habang tumatagal kasi siya dyan sa loob ay mas nadadamay pa kayo. Alam naming hindi lulusubin ng NBI, CIDG, and police o sino pang mga militar ang Senate kung wala siya sa loob. Kaya kahit na gaano siya ka-safe dyan, mas nangibabaw pa rin para sa kanya ang safety ng lahat. Nung umalis ako ng Senate 9 p.m. para umuwi kami sa bahay, last namin na pag-usapan, dyan muna siya mag-stay put. Dyan, yung stay put lang raw siya dyan sa loob kasi safer for him. Total may 72 hours TRO. Nagulat at natakot na lang kami for his safety nung narinig namin na sa labas na siya. Wala sa plano, but knowing him, I am sure he took the opportunity nung nagkaguluhan at nagkaputukan na. Pasensya na po sir, mahaba message ko, etc. I really do want to thank you and ask for your forgiveness and understandings. Ito lang ang paraan, hoping you find time to read this message. No? So what I did is I also asked the Secretariat, they gave me a report. Up to this point in time, the promise of the NBI director na he will give me at least 2 things. One, a copy of the warrant officially transmitted because he told me in front of the other senators na sa kotse lang niya, 3 senators were asking na ibigay na niya sa amin, but he looked at me and said, sir, pwede bang formal ko na lang isubmit tomorrow? So that was Tuesday. It's Thursday, we still don't have it. And he promised me na ilalagay namin under his custody yung Shyam, pero magre-report ka agad about the manner that they tried to arrest Senator Bato. And number 3, in connection with number 2, report sa ginulpi nilang isang member ng OSAA. Still zero report from the NBI. So I'd like to clarify to everyone, we did not arrest Senator Bato. We extended the courtesy and the traditions of the Senate that hindi pwedeng mag-aresto sa loob. He's not under arrest from any of us. And so far as we're concerned, there's no warrant of arrest for him. Okay. Kung tututukan kita ng baril, papasukin ko bahay mo na may baril ako. Warning shot ka, pinutukan kita pabalik. Is it not an attack? Sorry but I don't think there's any question. The Senate is under attack, was under attack. All of you, your lives were in danger last night. I know it's your job to ask a question, but you will tell me pagka may nagpaputok na warning, hindi under attack yun? My God, we're a democracy. This is the Senate of the Philippines. Please naman. Di ba? Yeah. What do you think happens when there's no democracy? Who's the first casualty? The media. Wala nang media kapag wala. Di ba? Pag sinabing kami muna nagpaputok, umatras sila, or security guard ng GSIS yun, di sabihin nyo, baka ito ay gawa-gawa lang, baka ito ay drama. Pero nagko-focus kami dito, hinihintay namin articles of impeachment, nakita nyo naman lahat ng pangyayari, napakagaling ko naman mag-orchestrate ng lahat na yan, kaya kong papuntahin dito mga armadong grupo. You know my history, I've been in government since 1992. Do you have any history of doing that? O sa Taguig, have we done anything like that ever? No, so, excuse me, I mean, I'm not taking offense at the question, but, you know, if you have any doubt, you're doubting our democracy, you're not doubting my statements.
Ito po ang ating pahayag patungkol sa pangyayari sa Senado kagabi. Mga bandang 4:00 ng hapon kahapon, May 13, nagsagawa ng live stream si Senator Bato de la Rosa sa kanyang official Facebook account na umano'y aarestuhin siya. Sinundan ito ng mensahe ni Office of the Sergeant at Arms, Retired Police Major General Mau Aplasca sa media na may aarestuhin sa Senado. Ilang minuto pagkatapos nito, ang mga tauhan ng OSAA ay may nakita umanong NBI agents sa property ng GSIS. Ang Senate ay umuokupa sa ilang bahagi ng GSIS property. Isang bridge ang nag-uugnay sa opisina ng GSIS at opisina ng Senado. Ang susi upang mabuksan ang pintuan mula sa Senate papunta sa bridge na konektado sa GSIS ay hawak ng OSAA o Senado. Si GM Wick Veloso ng GSIS ay humingi ng assistance sa NBI para masecure ang kanilang premises. Ito po ay pinasinayaan ni NBI Director Atty. Matibag. Kaya nagpadala ng NBI agent sa GSIS premises bandang 6:00 ng gabi. Pinagbigyan ito ng NBI at sa puntong ito gusto nating linawin. Una, walang assault na ginawa ang NBI agents sa Senado. At pangalawa, walang operasyon ang NBI o PNP na arestuhin si Senator Bato. Pero bago nito, noong nakita ng OSAA na mayroong NBI agent sa GSIS, katabi ng Blue Guard, nakita na agad na naka-gear up ang OSAA. Nag-vest at naghanda sa isang operasyon. Pagdating sa bridge sa GSIS premises, tinanong ng OSAA ang NBI agent na nakaupo, lamang kasama nga ang isang Blue Guard ng GSIS. Nagpakilala na NBI agents at nung nagsabi sila ng kanilang pagkakakilanlan, agad nagpaputok ng warning shot si Sergeant at Arms Mau Aplasca. At dahil doon, napilitan ding magpaputok ng warning shot ang NBI agent. As of 11:09 a.m., several sources confirmed that the Senator Bato, is no longer in the Senate premises. but we are still getting official confirmation on the report. At para po mabigyan tayo ng detalye, makakasama po natin si NBI Director Attorney Melvin Matibag at PNP Chief General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.